with a combination of different artists. It was more of the feeling of maybe perhaps there would have been the opportunity of me not having another chance to perform with my family. So as much as I was excited to be a part of Cirque du Soleil in such a world-renowned company, and pretty much to the highest level, for me it was a little bit difficult just to kind of jump on it because I knew that it meant not being a part of our family act.
That's so sad.
It's sad, but
So
it was it was great because my family was very proud of the fact that I kind of represented them and was able to join in. And when I first joined Cirque, they weren't doing a lot of family acts because the company was a little bit different back in those days. But later on, they started being more open to it, just because the merge between traditional circus and contemporary circus was happening. So
right.
my family did have the opportunity to come on board with me as well. Yeah, they just kind of were on a different path as well, and so, but to this day, we always have the feeling of perhaps maybe reuniting and doing the act for a special event or a special performance. So I think that that is also something pretty special and something that we could possibly make happen. So it wasn't as a sad experience as it maybe has sounded.
So I'm glad to hear that. I really am. I think that's really incredible and lucky. So what did you do for Cirque du Soleil? Like, I know you were in La Nouba.
So I started with Cirque du Soleil as a trapeze artist. Then I became the understudy of a principal character of La Nouba. And then after that, I became also the artist coach of the flying trapeze team. And so I was there, and it was really nice because I was able to do a little bit of everything. I was able to coach, I was able to do flying trapeze, and I was able to do character work. So for me, it was really an ideal place because I could definitely grow as an artist doing different things, but then also grow as a coach. And after La Nouba closed, I was offered the opportunity to continue to move on and make the transition from an artist to a coach within the company. So for me, it was a transition that after flying for so many years and being a part of the stage for so long, it was nice to do something that I could pass on a lot of the experience and the knowledge that was passed on to me, and some of the knowledge and experience that I acquired throughout my whole career.
And leading from that is, first I have to tell you that I'm pretty sure I probably saw you performing in La Nouba, only I didn't know you at the time, which just really cracks me up. But
what's very funny? It's so many people that I meet afterwards or later on. They're like, "You were in La Nouba? I saw La Nouba," and so I was there from 2006 and to 2017, and I was very grateful to have almost have done all of the shows. I wasn't absent from many performances. So I always say to them, well, yeah, you definitely saw me perform there then.
I love that. So now you are helping out at the Sailor Circus Academy. And we're really excited about that. So what do you think of the Sailor Circus Academy program?
I think it's great. I think that it's a wonderful program. I feel that they do a really great job on continuing such a beautiful tradition that is the circus arts. I feel that the students learn not so much on the on the arts themselves, but also be able to use things that they can use in their life and apply it to their daily lives as well. So I feel that for me, coming back from a traditional circus background, and knowing that now there's even a greater opportunity for people that don't have that to have that background in order to be a part of something so special. I think that's just great.
Yeah, we totally enjoy the program and running it and watching how the kids evolve that participate in it. So I know you've been kind of an observer with the program for a little while. Are there things that you think we could try doing do you have any suggestions to improve the program, is what I'm trying to say?
No, I think for me, just and now as I've been helping and I've just been a part of it, just kind of with my involvement in it. I think that one of the things that I would like to see happen is for it to be open up to the world. I really believe that there's something really special there in Sailor Circus, and I want it to be something that the world knows, and to also see all the great energy, and see the great program that's there, and just to kind of invite people from different countries, and just make it a little bit more international in that sense. I feel that would be really good for the school, for the program, and then also for people from outside of the United States. I think that that's what the circus, for me, it's all about. It's just connecting people, it's connecting through the arts, just just sharing the love and the passion that we have for what we do.
That's really great, and I know it's something that the organization has spoken about, trying to become slightly more international. I do know that the summer camp program, there are some children whose families come from, I think there's a family from Switzerland, and they arrange their summer so that their child can go to circus summer camp. I think there's a couple of families like that. I don't know about this year because of the pandemic, but that's the way it's been in the past. So earlier you said that you had performed at Circus Sarasota with your family, and I'm wondering if you can tell everybody what makes Circus Sarasota such a great venue for performing.
Well, I feel that like Sarasota is, as I say, the epicenter of circus, and Circus Sarasota has definitely brought back that feeling. I think that the way that it's showcased, I think it's very special. I think the details in terms of the quality of the acts, and just the feel of the circus itself. I think that's just something that's just really great to see, and to know that it's still a very big part of the community, and of Sarasota and Florida.
Huh. Okay. And then I'm also wondering, obviously the pandemic has affected everybody worldwide. How do you think it's affected the circus?
I think, well, obviously, we're live entertainment, and it affects us, like it did everybody else. But the thing about the circus, that it's really, really cool, is that we always find a way, and we always thrive, and we're very adaptable. We kind of, I remember growing up in the circus, and sometimes we didn't know what shows we would be performing in, or what cities we would be. And so you learn just to find different avenues to get to your destination. And sometimes, not knowing how to do something, it really opens up to a whole bunch of different opportunities, and finding new ways to doing things. And I think that is something that the circus has always had. It's always something that it motivates and inspires people to find different ways to connect with the audience.
I think that you're right. I absolutely agree with you. So I'm very sad because we're out of time. Um, it's been really so interesting talking to you and learning about the history of your family and of yourself as a performer. Is there anything you'd like to add?
No, thank you very much for having me. It was very nice having this conversation, and I always love talking about the circus. And I do feel that people really need the circus arts, especially in this time. I think everyone is looking to be uplifted, looking to be inspired, looking to be moved, and I feel that that itself presents a great opportunity for the arts, and I feel that that's something very special to be a part of. And thank you very much for inviting me to your podcast.
I think that was so well said. I totally agree with you. So I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I appreciate your speaking with us. And as I always like to say at the end of my show, may all of your days
All your
be
days
circus
be
days. Circus days.
nice. I like that. Great.
Thanks so much, Miguel.
Thank you very much as well.